Do I have enough money to dance? I do! I do have enough money to dance! We're going dancing, baby! I'm gonna show that bitch who's boss!
Are you, though?
I'm the queen bee!
Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
What? Let me in.
You
What are you
have
doing?
to pay him still.
You've seen my gold card many times. I'm like the only new person who's been here in literally 10 years. Yes, I want to enter. Enter me all day. Wait, that's not... No one take that out of context. Let's start with the preliminaries. World famous dance contest.
The timestamp is 51 seconds. If you want to take that out of context.
What?
But they could. I mean, it's so early in the thing. Go.
So how are you doing this to make it better?
I'm just awesome like that.
You're hitting
You
triangle.
looked it up,
aren't you?
didn't you?
I hit triangle. I may or may not have looked it up. Yeah, I kept thinking you had to hit triangle either like in addition to the thing you were already doing, or like in between the areas or something like that. But you just hit it instead of doing the other thing.
Huh.
And so like you've got the multiplier. Like I'm on level 3, which gives me 3
Okay.
kicks. But yeah, so if you hit it on the first two, it automatic, like if you hit the triangle on the first one, it automatically bumps your multiplier up. If you hit it on the second one, it'll bump you up to 3, so then you'll get 3 throughout the entire thing.
Oh, wow.
And then you wait until the very last one and hit it right before the end. That girl never makes it.
Nope.
I wonder if she's just been waiting for a third person.
And she also has a fan at least.
Yeah, she does have one fan.
Mm-hmm.
You should be prepared. Block it this time. Come on. CB! Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. You learned nothing from World War II.
I don't think this world had a World War II. We may be living through it right now.
Possibly. And CB Ladio is its Hitler.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a picture of CB Ladio with a Hitler stash.
This is just a very, very different retelling of World War II. There we go. I'm the dance master, baby.
Again, all she's doing is literally just like, I'm going to sway back and forth and then spin.
I'm getting really confused about how the technology of this world works.
Yeah, well, you didn't already get confused at that?
Up until this point, it was like still kind of questionable. I thought maybe it was like some kind of weird like turn of the century thing. Where it's like they got clearly 19s to 2000s styles, like 1970s stuff at least.
3, 2, 1. Finish.
Fever! 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 I'm the dancing champion! I beat a game by looking up how to beat it! Oh! Unbelievable! Mary has been defeated! There's a new dance queen tonight! Ah, do-do-do-do-do, ding ding ding.
Don't bring ABBA into this.
Why not? I like ABBA.
You can dance! You can dine! Having the time of your life! Oh!
I did not go to 37 showings of Mamma Mia for you to butcher them!
Look at those spins. Look, I wiggled my arms! The new dance queen, CB Ladio, now receives from the Dance Contest Committee prize money of 10,000 G and a swimsuit.
Wow, this feels like it's really stacked in some ways towards being a little sexist.
I got $10,000.
And a swimsuit?
Where am I going to use the swimsuit? I'm pretty sure it's not armor I can put on.
Yeah.
We'll find out, though.
CB Ladio.
Best equipment.
It would probably be on the
Nope. See, you good. No, relax.
Yeah, it's all good. Who knows what that item
You can
is?
only put it on Bootleg.
All eyes will be on you. The point is, now we have enough money to go gambling again.
what we've established is CB Radio. You have facilitated my addiction towards gambling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bootreg. I'm not Bootreg. My name is Hardleg, and I have a gambling problem and more money to facilitate.
I am the cheese. I am the best character in the show. I am better than the salami and the bologna combined.
What?
Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had to make their own cartoon, and it was just like a big mess. Wacky deli, yeah. Wacky deli, yeah. The cartoons where the characters try to make their own cartoon are some of the best episodes. There's very few of them. There was one in Paranoia Agent about people trying to make an anime, and it was great.
There's an entire anime based on the mangakas making anime, and that one's kind of fun. Why? I didn't know spoons were here.
Yeah, neither did I, but we found them. That was where we captured one, remember?
And I thought we captured them out in the wild.
We did, but CB Ladio got hers. I'm not sure if that showed up, if we put that in there, but she did. It happened.
It did.
Yep, and don't read your comic books, Brandon, not while we're recording. You have plenty of time to read comic books while we were raising canes up to do things.
But what about raising Helen?
Whip it into shape. Shape it up. You're not too late.
Move
So
forward.
have either of you ever been in a dance contest?
No, but
Can't say that I have. I've danced, but I can't say I danced competitively.
Yeah, me neither.
I hated dances at high school, actually. Mostly because I was an angsty teen, not out of any actual legitimate reasons for hating dances.
So mainstream.
Yeah, it's so mainstream and lame. Everybody dancing. They're such conformists.
I myself feared dances because I was a very antisocial kid.
I wouldn't really call you antisocial. You used to, go up to random people and, try to strike up conversations with them.
Antisocial in the sense that I didn't like to go to something that was actually social. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if I'm at school, I know everybody's there just to go to school. If I'm at a dance, then somebody's there with
Then
their
you're
friends.
forced to have fun.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, I pretty much tried to
Forced
stay
do
away.
awkward stuff.
I tried to stay away from school as much as I could.
no. Because you're stupid.
I didn't like school.
I don't want to go to school.
What are
There's a holographic mountain there.
Ghost mountains.
Ghost mountains. You know the
Ghost
ones.
mountains!
You know the
Up
ones.
in the foothills! Ghosts, I tell you!
Alright, crazy old man. Why don't you go back to your porridge?
My porridge is mine alone, and you... Oh, great, I couldn't escape from the bees.
The bees!
Oh, dear lord.
Not the bees.
I haven't yelled like that in a while, actually, on this channel.
Yeah.
I used to
It's-
be like the peppy, up, fun,
Used
started
to be the
yelling
super
guy.
excitable guy.
Yeah,
And then
now-
Lisa happened.
Then Lisa happened, and I literally haven't been excited
been the
about
same
anything
again. There's
since Lisa. I think there's actual evidence of me not being excited about things after Lisa happened.
pretty much.
Well, that is also when I got diagnosed with clinical depression, and I started taking medicine for it. and stuff.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Weird that taking medicine for your depression would make you seem more depressed.
Yeah. No, I just because I'm still working on the balance of it all.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll
Yeah, 'cause
never
it's-
stop making puns.
Yeah, that is one thing I struggle with, because a lot of people suggest games that have more
Depressing.
darker themes to
Yeah.
them. I'm like, I don't know who to play them with. Captain Cardsworth is too goofy all the time,
Yeah.
and Aimless James just sort of I like the mechanics of games.
Yeah.
And it's I already put Bootleg through one, I can't put him through something like that. CB
Yeah.
Radio is just befuddled by serious connotations.
I wouldn't say I'm befuddled. I can take it.
Oh, okay. Comment in the comments if you'd like to see me and CB Radio play Doki Doki Literature Club.
What?
What?
No.
How is that? That does not sound depressing at all.
No, it doesn't.
But it is.
It'll hit you like a ton of bricks, Brandon. You'll love it.
I was hit by a ton of bricks. That's why I look the way I do. That's why they keep me in my basement.
Considering you got hit by a ton of bricks, you look pretty good.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like missing 3/4 of my teeth.
What?
Yeah, but for a ton of bricks.
Yeah, but for the fact that you got hit by a ton of bricks. We're not saying you look good, but you look good for a guy who got hit by a ton of bricks.
Children
my level
scream
increased.
when they see me.
Yeah, but not all of them. And the
Just
mute
most of them.
ones just sort of like open their mouths, but you don't. You
Even
don't
the
force...
blind ones. Even the blind ones.
It's like that movie Mask, not the one with the Jim Carrey one, the one with the deformed guy.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with how I look, guys.
Like that Rocky Dennis kid. Just take off the mask. That's his problem.
Oh, wow.
There's all these slimes, and I don't want to fight slimes. They feel like a waste of slime time. There we
Slime
go.
time gaming.
Yep.
But what were we talking about? Nonconformistry. Oh yeah, depression.
Wow.
We were talking about
Yeah,
attending
the-
dances.
And
Yeah.
then,
I remember I went to one dance in middle school, and I didn't have a good time, and then I wanted to leave, and they're like, you can't leave until like at least 45 minutes have passed.
Oh
What?
God.
Yeah, so I spent 45 minutes sitting next to the doorway waiting for the girl to be like, okay, you can leave now.
That sucks.
Because I like walked around and bought like a soda and some chips, and then like realized no one I knew was there. If you have no business here, if you have business here, speak in the voice tube.
Sure. Speaking of the voice.
Hello? Yes, this is the Usha Research Center. Password, please. Dr. Usha will be very angry if we let someone who doesn't know the password. Come back when you know the password.
Okay. Back to the dance thing. I was asked.
This was my only hope. I don't know where else to go.
I've only been to one dance, and I was asked to another. I
You got
was
asked to a dance?
I
Wow,
know.
I'm impressed,
Whoa,
actually.
hey.
That actually looks pretty
Whoa.
cool.
What's that thing?
That looks
It's
nuts.
it's what we're attacking is what it
It's
is.
Freed, the matchless general.
Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Good job, Brandon.
Yeah, 'cause I used him. But no. Essentially, one was like a mandatory thing for the school, and I have no idea why. I just remember everybody was standing in the gymnasium. Some of them were dancing. Some of them were just
Holy shit.
not doing crap. And man, that looks cool. The other one, I was asked by a friend of mine at the time, who several people told me that like I should have gone for her. I should have tried to go out with her, and just she was into me, and I didn't see any of that. And when she asked me, I just said I had something to do and froze up.
Yep.
Rip.
Yeah.
Should have taken the chances that
Should
you
have
had.
taken the chances.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
Although-
I haven't said that enough to myself.
To be fair, I had chances, but what was it? Did I ever tell you about the girl in high school who had a crush on me and she was a lesbian witch Jedi?
What?
I mean, like, some of those sentences do not seem like they would match.
Yeah. She was a self-identified lesbian, but she seemed to quite enjoy my company, and she had asked me to a dance one time.
That doesn't mean that she was into you, though. Did you say she was into you?
I like tried to make it fairly obvious that like I didn't want to talk to her even on friend terms because she
Right.
was very weird.
Right.
So I've got to assume that her like desperate attempts to ask me to a dance
Right.
were because she liked me.
Okay.
Well, plus again, she was like she was a lesbian witch Jedi, and two of those I don't think were like if she was as much of a lesbian as she was a Jedi,
Yeah.
then I don't think she
I
was
mean,
much of
you
a lesbian. I think
Did
she just said
see her force choke a guy, so come on.
no. She basically after the Attack of the Clones came out,
Yeah.
she shaved her hair like a Padawan. Like she had really
Okay.
short hair with one like little rat tail, like ponytail on the
God.
side that went down like a foot and a half.
Oh God.
It looked really, really awkward.
Jeez, that's painful.
Yep, and she was like a Wiccan, and she was like, I don't believe in all your foolish religions. I believe in the one true nature goddess.
That's messed up.
That's
Yep.
a lot to toss out, yeah.
But she always hung out around me because she thought I got her for whatever reason, and I was like, please go away.
Please go away.
I
I
don't
already have enough
understand
trouble
you.
fitting in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
And then I remember, what was it? She gave me, what was it? Because I was super, like, introverted in high school.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is, by the way, but we're going to it.
It looks
Okay.
like a big bomb.
Ba-bomb. Uris Mass.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a
the
Mass.
I'm a man!
There's a book. Want to read it? Sure. Cover reads Guidelines for Siru Trapping. Siru come out at midnight. A trapper must therefore patrol only at sunrise. Off limits from sunset to sunrise because that's when whisperers are frequent. Never wear a captured Siru. All Sirus should be sent to Soul as soon as they are caught. The whisperers are the voices of a demon. Trapper never listen to the whisperers, even in daytime. Never touch the 3 doors on the side of Urus Minus. What? So... Oh, okay, healing berry, yay. So are they saying that Siru weren't naturally, like, symbiotic with humans? You brought them to Soul and, like, manufactured them?
I guess so, yeah.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
It
Yeah.
sounds more along the lines of something like this happened after the mist, and they're zero catching.
It's Soul territory. Do not enter without permission of the Emperor. Fuck that, bitches.
I go where I want.
Suddenly, like, halt! You have offended the world of Skyrim.
It said there were 3 doors. Where are these 3 doors?
And I opened up my 7 mouths.
And sang the song that would end the universe.
Alright, well... That was neat. Also, there's no mist around here.
That's weird.
And there's no Siru. Haha, a mystery.
That was partially it, but it was also.
Boo!
Thank you, Mike Birbiglia.
I can't control. Okay.
Boo!
Boo! There are 2 kinds of boos, and you said the wrong one. He came up to my show, and he was... was that Mike Birbiglia? There's some stand-up comedian, he's like, some guy came up to my show, and he was just like, boo! And then he walked off, and I'm like, dude, there are 2 kinds of boos, and you just did the wrong one. I like to imagine on Halloween, he's hiding in the bushes, and when the kids come out, he's like, boo! Ooh! You suck! And the kids are just as confused. But yeah, it's okay, so the lesbian witch Jedi.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she gave...
That's a fun title.
Yeah, she gave me a nickname that,
I never
was-
kept.
yeah, I remember I was in psychology class, and we had to write, like, a report or something about, like... It was about, like... I forget what the topic was. Something to do with, like, socialization.
Okay.
And so they were like, write about, like, something you went out and did where other people were around. And at that time, like, I literally would just, like, hang out in my room until I had to go to school. Like, I didn't
Right.
like, go to, like, anywhere. So I'm like, I didn't do anything. And she's like, you can't use that excuse. You had to have, had friends or gone somewhere. I'm like, I honestly just stayed at home and surfed the internet and worked on art stuff. And the Jedi witch in the background was like, oh, so you're a room lurker.
Oh, yeah.
And so for the rest of high school, I was Joe, the room lurker.
Really?
At least to some people.
Jeez.
I had
Hardleg room
several.
lurker.
Hardleg, the room lurker. Lurking in
Jeez.
his room.
That's terrible.
It wasn't that bad, because not that
No,
many
I mean,
people
just
talked
the
to me.
nickname was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, like, that's terrible, like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. I'm like, that's just a really bad nickname.
Yeah. I always wanted my nickname to be Turtle. I don't know why. I just thought people liked turtles. I was like, if I had to pick a nickname, I was like, I want people, oh, there's Turtle, just plodding along. Look at that happy little guy. Even though I was like 6'2". I don't really know what to do or where to go.
Yeah, it seems like you're pretty confused. You might want to cut this episode short so you look up the internet again.
I mean, I could look it up real quick. I don't want to end it after 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I had another story about dancing, but not it's vaguely tied to it.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't feel like dancing.
I feel like
I
dancing.
don't feel like dancing. No,
dancing.
sir, no dancing today. Don't you feel like dancing?
But that's the kind of funny part about it is it's one of my, not my memories, but
more hungry sages.
one of the earliest stories I've heard about myself.
What the fuck does that have to do? You heard about yourself?
Yeah.
Were you not there for this story that happened to
Well,
That sounds
I was-
like one of my blackout stories.
Well, I doubt
heard
that I was
about the
blackout
time-
when I was 2.
So you just don't remember it because you were too young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, at one point in time, my parents were in their room, and I just burst in and screamed at them, "I don't want to be a dancer." I still have no idea
Sorry,
what the connotation to this.
Drew tilts his glasses down,
But
forgetting
I've
that he's on a
always
radio show.
I think I've already discussed this, but it also, if I haven't, then I'm going to put it out there. This is my one and only evidence that I am a time traveler.
What?
Yeah, welcome to this logic. That I have gone back in time. I was at one point in an alternate timeline a successful dancer.
And you warned yourself?
I went back in time to
That's the stupidest thing
to
I
brag
ever
to
heard.
myself. Oh, look at me! I have such a good life. And apparently, young me was so offended that he burst into his parents' room and was like, "I don't want to be a dancer." And thus, that story has been reverberated throughout all of my life.
Or you're just, a kid who just didn't want to be a dancer because kids say stupid things.
Kids say stupid things all the time. Like,
Huh.
apparently...
What?
The treasure chest says silence.
Hello, darkness,
My
my
old
old friend.
Because I noticed these are the sages' treasure chests, and the thing said, like, you must feed the sages. I'm like, maybe I put something in the chests? I don't know. I don't know if any of you got your phones. Maybe you want to look up Soul Tower for me.
My phone
check-
is
check this
primarily dead, almost.
I'm using mine as a timer right now. I mean, that way I could continue to do things, and we wouldn't have to, like, stop the episode and then continue it and then stop it again.
Okay, let's see. Get out the old cell phone.
Safari, really?
Yeah. I don't need to justify Safari to you. Alright.
Kind of.
Nah, you don't have to justify it to me. You have to justify it to the internet.
Comment in the comments, what's your internet browser of choice? I prefer good old Firefox.
If anybody here says Internet Explorer, I'm going to be very confused.
Some
Legaia
people don't know
like it.
things.
How dare you look upon my eyes?
Holy diver, you can eat the fish, but you don't need cheese. Oh, bitch, please.
What did I just walk
I'm
in
a
on?
tiger. You can blow your nose with a big fat tree, but it's a mystery.
What?
But you gotta get away.
Friggin' what?
I like to make up lyrics.
Okay,
Lyrics
good.
don't matter as long as it's catchy, man.
Oh, okay.
Jets.
I'm trying to think of one that has like. I guess there's Hey Soul Sister. That has kind of lyrics, but it's. I don't know exactly what Soul Sister is supposed to mean. That song has like famously weird lyrics.
Yeah, hey, Soul Sister.
I still yeah. Hey Soul Sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. And if you haven't heard Mr., they're known for long, low, droning music, like borderline goth music, and I don't know why they would name drop them in a happy ukulele song.
And there's at one point in time he does say as my untrimmed chest, and all I can think about is just why are we hearing this?
Well, I gotta hear about your untrimmed chest. I gotta think about Pat Monahan's hairy chest.
I don't want to
This
think
lead
about
singer.
anything. I've trained.
Yep. But my favorite's still the the bridge. Just because it's a combination of like the cheesiest things you can say and also like, wait, what? Why would you say that? It's, what was it? Yeah, we can cut a rug. Watching you's the only drug I
The
need.
chest
So
must be
gangsta, I'm
fed
so
sword
thug.
bread.
We have to
Oh.
buy all the sword, brethren. So gangsta-
Gotcha. How would I have ever figured that out?
You're so gangster, I'm so thug.
You're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I can be myself now finally. In fact, there's nothing I can't be.
Alright, so yeah, so you gotta feed, they're like 600 or 6,000 G a pop, and you gotta buy 8 of them.
8 of them?
8 of them to feed all the
I
chests.
think I have enough after the dancing competition.
Do you though?
You don't.
That's such a weird thing for... Like, the only way to open this drawer is
Is
to
to
put
feed
bread into the chests.
And make it a bread box.
That's the sound of us slapping. I know my hand sounds like someone making a sound with their voice. It's a very debilitating disease.
That's just the sound of my skin. It's a very leathery and creepy sounding noise.
Yep. Wah, wah, wah. It almost
Hey,
looks sad.
isn't that like, Ursula?
It might be Cthulhu. Is it a Cthulhu? It might be a Cthulhu.
It might
I'm
be
being a Cthulhu.
If it's a Cthulhu, it's probably best that we kill it.
Eye contact is a
Oh.
spell.
Love
Love
is a
is a
spell. I've mentioned that several times too, fucking baby cakes. I don't know, something about his diaries are just like so poetic and yet hilarious at the same time. Okay, so I gotta go to the bakery. Not Broadway. How come I didn't get paid for Broadway?
I don't know.
You remember Scars on Broadway?
No.
That was, so there's this cool band called System of a Down,
Oh, okay.
and one of their main guys, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
I need 6 of them, you said?
Yeah.
One. I can afford 3.
Hold them
Double check
bones.
how many you need.
I need more than 3, I know that.
You need more than 3. You need 8. 8 sour bread.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna check the muscle dough.
Muscle
dome.
You can win sour bread in the muscle dome.
Yeah. Maybe
Right.
if I go on easy, that might be better than this. Than going down and grinding mobs until I could get... Is that the thing? They're just making you grind mobs to get enough money?
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
How much is the tournament? 100 tokens. Let's put CB Ladio this time. Oh. Wait a minute, I don't want to enter. Why don't you enter, Hardleg?
So he has to enter every time?
Bootleg.
Sorry, Hardleg, but Vane's... That's funny. Vane displays of martial arts of Byron are forbidden.
But earlier you ran up and did Hya in front of the monk guys.
Yeah, to display myself in front of other monks as a Byron monk.
Also, these bunny girls look kind of dead inside.
Like
Hello,
most bunny
darkness,
girls.
Smile, friend.
Hello, darkness, smile.
Is there a K-pop version of that? Or J-pop?
No. What?
I just
No.
picture like a J-pop version of it just playing.
Or
in my
just
head.
like a high-toned girl is just saying, hello, darkness.
Hello,
Smile,"
darkness, my old friend.
I guess.
But it's got like a backbeat, just.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
That sounds
I
more.
could do it if I had the
Drums.
if I had my hands free.
That sounds more like early 2000s.
Oh yeah. Hello. I don't know enough K-pop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the only English in the whole game.
Oh yeah.
They're like-
oh.
I wonder if that was English in the Japanese version too.
Welcome to Muscle Dome.
Welcome to the Muscle Dome! Can't use items. Hell yeah, Batman.
Hell yeah, Batman.
Hey! Things went swimmingly. This is how I am!
This is my life
That's-
now.
That's what
I forgot about this.
Yep. I was hoping that maybe there'd be a thing if someone else joined where they'd be like, you'd have them in there. Vain displays are against Byron martial arts. Well, you get in there and kick the shit out of them, Hardleg. Go show them the meaning of pain.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be the greatest stereotype.
I'm gonna be the greatest stereotype the universe. Oh, come on!
What?
I thought it was like, oh, it's going to do it, and it's not going to mess up. Like, fire! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's like, no. Oh,
Just backhands you with a fire punch.
yeah.
Bioframe.
He's like, I'm gonna bitch smack you so hard.
Okay.
How many coins do you eat for bread?
I don't know. And I don't know how much I get from this. That might have been something I could have.
The Drake Ghost?
But I spent it all on gambling. Let's try.
Welcome to more exciting Let's Play content.
Yeah. Where I just repeat.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah. Ta-da!
I'm happy to kill you today.
I repeat stuff. That's still one of my favorite Game Grumps moments. I'm not sure if you ever saw that.
What?
They were playing, I think, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Oh.
And there's like a casino area.
Oh, okay.
And Aaron was just like, put it all on 16 black. And like 16 black over, and he's like, Tower of Power. So we put a whole stack on black, a whole stack on like even, a whole stack on 16.
Right.
Like, and then he just like filled up all the areas around it. So he was just like everything, like if it landed on 16, he did like all this until he got to like his last bit of money, and they were like 8 minutes overtime, and Danny's like, what are you doing? Like, you're wasting all the money. And then it landed on 16 black, and he made back like, whoa, this was a boss earlier. He made back like quadruple the amount of money he had, like to start with. And he's like, that's when you cash out. And then they came back on the other episode, and he was trying to buy like stuff for the girl, but they had no money again. And Dan's like, what happened to all the money, Aaron? I spent it all on
gambling.
He's like, just the way he said it out of the side of his mouth, like you could just hear it.
Like you could hear what he had been berated with the last hour.
Spent it all on gambling. Oh, snap, right in the neck. 3K! No effect. Oh.
But you beat
I guess killing it wasn't an effect.
Death is no effect.
Interval. How many? I got 18 coins. How many rounds do I have to beat? This is gonna be hard, guys.
Yeah, good luck with this, buddy.
Yeah, I've already used so much of my speed. This thing can't hit me that hard, right? Especially if I do the spirit first.
Takes out all of your health.
No, we're
wow.
good. But to make, I feel like it would be easier to just grind. with how many, I thought it's like, beat like 4 battles. What? I thought I had all the...
That was awesome.
I thought I had all the arts.
Whoa!
New things happen every day.
Neat. Oh, you do recover some health.
Round 6.
Okay. It's just a matter of how many rounds do I have to go through to get some.
Holy crap.
Aren't you also a boss?
Was a boss, yeah.
Spirit. Let's see if I can just...
Survive?
If I can just kill the shit out of it.
Yeah, you might want to spike that thing in the face.
Do we have to fight all the bosses thus far?
I hope not.
Spike him in the face.
I haven't taken any damage yet. I just used Spirit. I'm just going to see if I can hit it with the most powerful things known to man and kill it.
You do that, man.
You do you. Spend all your money on gambling.
You do whatever you want.
It didn't use the other one that I wanted. Oh no. Well, this doesn't seem like something that would be fair in a fighting tournament.
You use Surf. It's a Pokemon fight.
Hopefully it doesn't... Okay, that's not that bad. How come intermediate I die in like on the 3rd guy in 1 hit? And here it's like I'm fighting a boss on the 6th one and it's like, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
This is what is this? Is this hard or easy? Or...
Easy.
Easy now. Whoa there. Hold up. That is not the most efficient way to do this.
Just like, I'm gonna hit you.
Bitch, what?
What you for what?
You fucking what, mate?
I swear on my mum.
It's alright, bro.
Yeah, everything else is moving faster, but the hyper arts are still
suspect of just not moving fast.
They're just not working. Yeah, I elbowed a crab.
But it didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually getting down pretty low, mate.
It's okay, I got spirit. Orya!
I got
Block.
spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit.
How about you?
Huh? How about you?
I
do.
said, how about you?
No matter how many times you try it.
That worked pretty good. 10-hit combo.
Crap.
I'm so close at this point. It's gotta be dead.
Take that hand and just go ham.
Just go ham. We got this. It can't survive another hyper arc. Surely. I wonder if this is actually as strong as it was back then, and they're trying to show you. Ha ha!
Yeah, he's kind of hurting.
Just a little bit. I can heal in between rounds.
Sort
little
of,
bit. Yeah,
yeah.
a little.
A little. We're good. Am I getting my... I'm still only at 6.
Round 7.
How many bosses I got fighting?
The big Taurus demon. Oh, one of these things.
Miguru.
Yeah, this thing ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
It does
Watch
a
it do like
1,000 damage, yeah.
What
Where's
was that?
that?
A
Where's
1,000
your
whole
1,000
damage?
I said watch
No,
it. dude.
no.
I need to get more AP.
Really? Wow.
I did 1,000 damage.
Just by smacking it in the face.
It's okay. Another spirit. Then I'll be up at full. Then I can hit him hard. We got this. Let's go ahead and cyclone. And then a hurricane. And then
Scorcher,
charging scorch.
Yeah.
I like
Man,
that
that thing was
cyclone.
cool.
Yep. It didn't know it hit it.
Yeah, it did.
How did they
You're
capture
standing in
all
front
these
of it.
things? This makes 0 sense. Like my battery being low. Rip. Yeah, I feel like it would have been easier to just earn my 100 gold. Okay, I'm past the 100. I'm past the 100. I've made back my money and 18 extra gold. Oh,
Here
hey.
it is. Knew it was.
Zane!
What's up, guys? Hey, Zane, I'd like you to meet my friend.
He's called Spike to the
we
face.
found him after his name's Kenny Maru. You could learn his name. He's not just a spike to the face. I know they all look the same to you.
I mean, look at that.
Kimaru.
That looks like the last one you did.
Tomorrow came to my wedding. He was a very nice guy.
The heart of my card.
When I was 7
That
years
hard
old,
to
I was
find,
born without a face.
In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey.
That's a good. What was? That's
Oh,
loser
God.
by back, right?
Yeah.
No effect.
Damn it.
No, 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 no! Oh God. Oh!
Damn, he hits hard.
It's Zane. What do you want?
To win?
Ah! Recover health! Save me, Bird Bat! You're my only friend! No one else trusts me! Just like CB and Bootleg just look at each other for a second.
Just cures your venom, doesn't do anything else. Like, I wasn't venom.
Looks like a wrestling match right there for a second where he's just kind of like hitting you with the side of his arm.
Lariat.
Whatever, man.
I just gotta hope this kills him. I'm not gonna survive another one.
Smack him in the face.
I just like as he's fighting CB and Bootleg are over in the corner, like, you ever notice how Hardleg never talks? Isn't that weird? He ever said anything to you? He
No,
always just kind of stares off into space.
He's never talked to me.
Wonder if he's mute. we've been following a mute guy the whole time? And then it, like, goes back to, like, all these flashbacks where people were like, you guys okay? Like, we're on an epic quest with our friend Hardleg. He's just, like, staring off into space. And they're like, maybe those people were talking about something. Oh, come on, Zane.
You died.
I'm already dead. You're already dead.
I like that idea that he just like hits you, you bounce back up, he keeps layering
All I
you
see
in the
is
face.
dead men.
Only the dead know the
end of war.
No, well, damn it. Only the dead can know peace from the rustling of their jimmies. There was something like Hardleg knocked savagely to the mat.
By a freaking boss.
What? It said I earned 118!
Oh, next time on Let's Play.
I think, yeah.
How much for sword and bread? 100.
You want to dance another dance?
Wait, will that give me more stuff?
I'll get you more gold.
Can I just do another dance competition?
Yeah.
I think once I've won, I've just won. I don't know. I probably need to train anyway. Maybe if I go up on the roof and just start punching the air for a few 10 years.
Few 10 years?
Yeah,
I don't know, that
good.
one old man will make you look like a chump if you do.
But yeah, I guess I'll be next time. Yeah, you have to look out for the stream. I'll go on the stream. I'll grind up money. I'll buy all the bread. Next time, we'll feed some chests in a convoluted attempt to open up the bottom of the tower, which for whatever reason can't be opened up. Sorry, I wasted time wandering around.
Well, we got some interesting stories out there, and
yeah, you
told
got to
some
hear
times.
about witch Jedis.
Yeah, witch Jedis. They're a thing.
Watch
out
Jedi.
for them.
And room
It
lurkers.
just hurts me.
How many old men must die due to your words?
I mean,
how many old men must die till you are satisfied, fool?
Well, yeah, it's been fun. Well,
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later. Next time.
Good luck. Have
till
fun.
next time.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments.